Okay. I hope this thing works. Ow, my eyeballs. Oh. Oh. Hello, hello. This has been a little finicky trying to get this game to work, so I just loaded it up a minute ago to make sure everything was working good, and I had absolutely no sound. Then I tried it again, and it worked. So these old DOS games, they sometimes they're easy to get going, and other times they're not so easy. Hello to everybody out there today. I am Frugal McGee. Looking forward to some. Hey, how's it going, Dan? Looking forward to some Wing Commander 3. We're gonna watch the opening cinematics and whatnot. Every time I start the game up, though, I have to calibrate my joystick, which just takes a second. So that's one, we'll call it a quirk. Let me go ahead and make sure this looks okay. Unfortunately, when it comes to streaming, I don't get a chance to look at how this stuff looks without starting. So hopefully it looks okay, and we'll just have to adjust as we go. First, let me see what the DOS box looks like. I always do, Dan. How are you doing tonight, man? Oh, dude, part of it for me, actually, a lot of the joy of playing these old games is getting them to work. I don't know why, I get some kind of weird satisfaction out of actually being able to play them again. They can be very finicky. Yeah, I hear you, Dan. Not working. That's cool, man. I'm glad. Are you? Do you do anything fun today on your day off? Okay, let's see. DOS box. It looks okay on this screen. I can shrink my that'll probably be fine. Let's load this sucker up, man. Ate some fried chicken? That sounds good, man. I canned some jalapenos today, which I bought from your store. I bought them yesterday and pickled them today. And I made some lentil patties, which turned out pretty darn tasty. Let me make sure we've got sound. Okay, I don't have sound. What I'll have to do is quit and go back in. So you'll have to let me know on your end. I've got my other screen, which will tell me... Okay, now I've got sound. Let's see if we've got sound over here in the... Yeah, I didn't have sound either, man. That's what happened a minute ago. Now I've got sound. Okay, cool. We have sound over here, too. Awesome. You have to let me know how the mixing is. I'm gonna shut up for this video. Push it down. Okay. Oh man, it did that thing. Hold on. Maybe I can Alt-Tab. Let's see if this will... Hopefully this doesn't break it. Hmm.
puny contingent of their soldiers has been captured here on Kilra.
What's up, Trick?
This incursion was an act of desperation. The hairless apes now flail about knowing that they are beaten. They have failed their race utterly. There will be no interrogation.
Do what you will with them.
Disintegration. Silence. My brethren, they are not warriors, but maggots.
I apologize, guys, but there are no subtitles at all. I looked for some subtitles. Oh, yeah.
Only one of them is worthy of being treated as a warrior. The one they call Angel. Still defiant, Terra. If we were to offer coexistence with your kind, would you not accept it?
The Kilurati do not coexist.
No, and now that the tide has turned in this war, your defiance is a pathetic and useless gesture.
You bore me, monsieur. Disintegrate me so I might join my comrades.
Disintegration is not for you. Your fate will be different. The human cannot appreciate the honor that I am about to bestow her. She is not only a great warrior, but her lair mate is the heart of the tiger.
It's about 10 seconds, Dan. Pretty good tonight. And also, I didn't realize that other guy's name was John Rice Davies, so I always knew this guy.
Peace. Have we ever known anything like that, Paladin?
Not for a long time, laddie.
First the tiger's claw, now this.
Enough. You are not to blame for either.
Some would disagree. This is Colonel Christopher Blair. Report to Admiral Tallwin. The wreckage of the Concordia has been located on Vespus off the Mistral coast. Evaluation. Total loss.
You can't live your life for the approval of one man.
Any word from Angel?
None.
Is that the official line?
I know how much she means to you, laddie.
What's up, Dean? Yeah, sorry too for those little jitteriness to the video. There's no way I can fix that. I looked into it. Apparently this DOS version just does that.
Excuse me, sir. Did you say the victory?
Is there something wrong with your hearing, Colonel?
No, sir. It's just that
The TCS Victory is a fine carrier with a long history of service to the Confederation.
Yes, sir. A very long history, sir.
Ship assignments aren't open to debate, Colonel. Of course, I realize that the accommodations may not be what you're quite used to.
Well, sir, I didn't mean to suggest that.
The Victory will benefit greatly from having a wing commander of your stature and experience.
Thank you, sir. But can't we at least discuss the...
Now that we have the Kilrathi on the run in both the Gardell
Oh,
and
Bingo.
Morpheus systems, I can afford to shift you to the victory in Orsini. What I am trying to tell you, Colonel, is that things are looking up. The Confederation has been making some very positive strides. Dismissed.
Sir, about my request.
Yes. It came as a bit of a surprise to me. As you know, Colonel Devereaux's status is on a need-to-know basis. Your shuttle is waiting.
Yes, sir.
Despite recent losses in several densely populated sectors, Confederation spokespeople insist that humanity maintains the upper hand in its galactic struggle with the Karathi. However, our sources document a consistent underreporting of Karathi incursions, as well as civilian and industrial losses. There are even reports of Confed plans for a doomsday evacuation of Earth, replanting the seeds of humanity in a distant galaxy. The question is, who would go? Who would be left behind? And most importantly, who is making these decisions?
I'm not sure, Dean. But it could have been. Oh, there you go. Too bad it wasn't made with these actors. This movie's almost done. They're just now going to introduce me to the people that are on the TCS Victory. And then we'll be in the game. I almost want to see it. I love bad movies.
Welcome to the TCS Victory, Colonel.
Thank you, Captain.
Better known as Tin Can Sally.
It warms my heart to see you again, Colonel. But I must excuse myself now, as your duty here takes precedence over our catching up on old times.
Thank you, Hobbs. We'll talk later.
Yes, I know what you're thinking. She's no Concordia.
Well, neither's the Concordia anymore.
Yes, terrible loss. My sympathies. However, you're in my home now, and I'll expect you to wipe your feet every time you come in. I've been with the Victory most of my career. I was communications officer during a maiden voyage.
Well, sir, I'll admit I wasn't looking forward to the assignment, but now that I see you have a pilot as fine as Ralganar Hollis on your crew...
Hobbs? Yes, he's my second in command.
He's not flying?
At his request. I know all about his exploits with you, Colonel, but here no one will fly with a Karathi on his wing.
What about his exemplary record? That must stand for something.
It was his request.
Captain Eisen, I'm not going to tell you how to run your ship, but I am going to insist that Hobbs is reinstated to the flight roster immediately.
Well, that's admirable, Colonel, but who...
I will, sir. I'll fly with him. He's the best wingman I've ever had.
It almost seems like Star Wars, though, Pango. Okay, the mixing in this game is kind of wonky, so the gameplay sections are a little louder than the video. So when a movie's playing, don't be surprised if I wait to answer it. Okay, first things first. Whoa. I just gotta calibrate the joystick, takes a second. Boink. Boink. And that's it. I've done that 100 times trying to make sure that this thing still works. Make sure it's working. This game is so finicky.
Welcome aboard, old friend. You're looking fine and fit. Does this war agree with you?
Yeah, like a pair of busted wing flaps. But it's great to see you, buddy.
And how is the fine pilot and comrade Angel?
I don't have a clue. I haven't heard from her in a while. She's on some damn covert op for Tallinn. But hey, I got good news for you. I put you back on the fly roster.
But I requested...
Never mind that. I want you with me on my first mission.
Well, there are many brave and noble pilots here.
Yeah, but when my life's on the line, I want a wingman I can trust.
I shall try not to disappoint you, old friend.
Jealous of my setup, well, just like my DOS box and everything. It's actually pretty easy to get going once you do some research and tinker around with some stuff. Let's go see if there's anybody to talk to before we start our first mission.
Lieutenant Rollins, comm exec, welcome aboard. You get the pep talk from the captain yet?
Something like that.
Well, the good news is it won't take too long to shower off the bullshit around here.
Captain Eisen seems to believe in his ship and his crew. And that kind of attitude's good for morale.
Yeah, well, you haven't been monitoring transmissions like I have. If you did, you would jump sector in a nano.
Play along with him.
Yeah, man, I love all these old games too. I never get tired of them. Let's see. Let's play along with him.
Are you saying Command's hiding something from us?
Well, I can't say for sure, Colonel. But if you want the straight dope around here, you check in with Radio Rollins. Might even save your life.
Yeah, in typical Maniac fashion, or Biff fashion, however you want to look at it. We have to go talk to the, I forget his name, he plays the guitar, and then you got Vagabond too.
Hey, Hobbs. How about going around with me? Bet you a week's pay on one hand.
Thank you. No.
That's some good memory, Dan. I forgot his name. Oh, he's not here right now, but Vagabond is.
Welcome aboard, sir. You want to play a hand? Since you're the rookie on this boat, I'll let you call the game.
Not much for protocol, are you?
No, formalities tend to be forgotten when you spend most of your time just trying to survive. What little spare time we do have, we fill up with other things besides practicing our salutes.
Well, I guess you have to adapt to your surroundings.
Don't I know that? It's an art, really.
No wonder they call you Vagabond.
Been doing your homework, I see. Yeah, I've knocked around some.
And yet your combat file is surprisingly brief. What's with the big gaps in your bio?
Can I help it if Confed decides to blank my data?
He's got a point.
Yeah, we'll just do that. I don't want to make him mad.
Sometimes HQ is as big a mystery to me as the enemy.
We got a lot of good people here, Colonel. Even those of us with incomplete bios. Just give us a chance. Welcome aboard.
He's got a point.
Trying to click back here. Oh, I thought Cobra was going to be in here. I guess maybe it's after this first mission.
Hello, mon ami. I hope the fight goes well for you and all the others on the Concordia. I'm about to set up for a covert operation with Admiral Tolwyn, so I'm afraid we might be apart a little longer. But always remember, je t'aime. I love you.
Through the bridge. Maniac is a really good pilot, too. He just doesn't listen to you. There he is.
No, I don't have anything better to do, okay? So I pulled into a tight loop, locked onto that cat's tail, fired off a heat seeker, boom! Turned him into kitty litter. It was a... All right. Well, well. If it isn't the Colonel. Uh-huh. I'm sorry. I couldn't make your welcoming party.
Well, I guess you had more pressing maneuvers to undertake, Maniac.
When duty calls, I'm there. Women like the smell of success.
Uh-huh. You know, I'm surprised you haven't been blown out of the sky by now, Maniac. By friendly fire.
Some people appreciate my flying style. I do what's necessary to win, okay? Suppose you're still flying with one eye on the regs manual?
I don't take stupid risks.
Yeah, speaking of stupid, I also heard you put Hobbs back on the flight roster?
My. Word travels fast on this tub.
Never understood what you saw in that cat.
Simple. I need a wingman I can count on.
You can't trust someone who will kill their own kind.
Who I choose as my wingman is my prerogative. It's privilege of rank.
I'll bet you stay up late nights just polishing it, huh?
No, as a matter of fact, I have majors who do that for me.
The difference in our rank is a formality. We both know who's better in the cockpit.
Yeah, we do.
Let me tell you that story again. So.
Yeah, Biff from Back to the Future. I love Maniac. He cracks me up. You said you can't trust somebody who will kill their own kind. I'm like, have you never heard of the World Wars or Vietnam or any major world war or any war? We kill our own kind all the time. Can't trust humans then, I guess, by that logic.
Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room immediately. Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room immediately.
Game decided I'm taking too long, I guess. Alright, let's go to our first briefing. Printed up a little cheat sheet so I've got all the controls at my fingertips. There's a lot of buttons in this game. I have no way to look at it unless I printed up a sheet.
Ah, come in, Colonel. Time to put that reputation of yours to the test. Confed intelligence tells us that the Karathi presence is growing here in the Orsini system. You and your wingman are to fly routine patrol of these 3 zones, sweep the area of any hostiles you may encounter. Understood?
Completely, sir. So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing. Hobbs, you're on my wing for this one. Dismissed, and good luck.
All right.
Chief Tech Rachel Coriolis, welcome to the Victory, Colonel. Heard you're flying with Hobbs on this one.
You got a problem with that, Chief?
No, sir, not at all. I think it's about time. That cat's one hell of a pilot. Here she is, one Hellcat 5. She's prepped, primed, loaded, locked, and ready to kick some ass.
Thanks. What about ordnance?
It's all taken care of. The captain downloads the mission specs to me. I dope out the weapons requirements, so you're set to go.
Oh yeah?
In the future, Colonel, you have the option of choosing your own weapons. Or you can trust my judgment and fly with my default loadout. I promise, Colonel, never to disappoint.
Let's do it. Wait, where's my X-Wing? Oh well, hopefully R2's still in the back. What? No R2? Mark Hamill as not Luke Skywalker, we promise. We swear.
Take off, Colonel.
There we go. Get out of that cockpit view. Hopefully the joystick will agree with me tonight.
Sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
No, he's a terrible Jedi in this. That's true.
Break and attack.
Engage an enemy now.
Played this a little bit, so I know a little of the controls. I didn't make it very far, though. There we go. The joystick's got some drift to it, but it is what it is.
Break and attack.
Engage an enemy now.
Take that missile. Oh, cool. That was quick. They were whooping their butts.
Mission objectives accomplished.
The game starts off easy, but it gets much harder later.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Excellent work, Colonel. I can see now that your reputation is well deserved.
You cleared for landing, Colonel.
I don't think there is a difficulty setting. I think it's just the game. Had difficulty settings that were just, some of them were brutally hard, or they started easy and got harder to a point where they got ridiculous. Is there?
Pretty slick flying, sir.
Thanks, Chief.
If I'd have known that, I'd put that sucker on easy. Are you sure? Hold on, my joystick goes goofy sometimes. I gotta... Well, I gotta save the game anyway. Let's go into... Or save this under Fat Boy Slim. It's my rapper name. If I ever rapped. Let's see. I don't know. I'd have to look at, see if there's more options somewhere. We'll just play it like this. Trust me, it's plenty hard.
Congratulations, old friend.
Yeah, just like old times, huh?
I must say, it certainly felt good to be back out there again. My gratitude for your trust in me is endless.
Forget it, Hobbs. You're back where you belong now.
Okay, now we can go talk to Vaquero. Let's go do that. I'm sure Dan's played his little guitar riff 1,000 times. Sounds pretty easy, but it's catchy. Alright, I'll check it out.
Good day, sir.
At ease, Lieutenant. Carry on.
Sorry, sir. It's Raquero from the Celeste system. You can tell a lot about a system from its music, you know? Some places it's all minor chords. Makes you just want to run out and do a suicide mission. But this is bright. Heats your blood, makes you want to live a long life.
Now, are you a pilot, Lieutenant, or a musician?
Oh, I'm a pilot, sir. A pretty good one, too. Check my kill scores. But my family, they made guitars for many generations. I've got one that's almost 200 years old. The sound just keeps getting richer. Someday, I'm gonna open a cantina and bring in the best to play that guitar. Place for old fighter jocks like you and me.
Well, you better line up some other customers. Might not be many of us left.
Oh, yeah. It'll be open to one and all. And me, I'll just sit back, gaze at the beautiful women, and listen to the music.
Sounds good to me.
I don't mind backseat gaming, man. I know you love this game. You probably played it more than I did. I'm surprised, man. Let's see. Sounds good to me. We'll stay on his good side.
It's a nice dream, Vaquero. Hang on to it.
You bet, sir. Some of these guys, they actually like the killing. Me? I'll just walk away when this is all over.
Alright, let's see if Cobra's in here now. Ah, there she is.
It's time we talk, Lieutenant.
Ain't much to talk about, sir. You've flown with it, and you both got the job done.
If you're referring to Hobbs...
I can't fly with him, sir.
If you stay on this ship, you'll have to sooner or later.
Don't put me in a position of having to defend him. I won't do it.
Why?
Let's just say I'm hardwired that way. And nothing you do is gonna change that.
Look, I'll try and keep you two separate on offensive assignments.
I'm not asking for special favors.
We need every good pilot we've got, and just so you know, I'd trust Hobbs with my life.
That's your choice.
I wonder if she ever did any more acting gigs after this game. There's a lot of these people. I don't know their names. That'd be worth looking up. Let's see if we can talk to... I think her name is Flint. I think that even the unrecognizable actors and actresses still did a really good job in this. Nope, Flint's not there yet. I guess we gotta do another mission. Well, let's do it. The first mission that gave me trouble is the one that introduces the skipper missile, because it keeps... It'll randomly destroy a transport you've got to escort. I think it's like the 4th mission or something like that. That's when the game starts to get a little harder.
Let's get started, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
One of our tracking stations report Karathi activity in these regions. I'd like you to run a patrol through there, sweep the areas. The station's report is sketchy. You might encounter some sort of Karathi cap ship. Go to it, Colonel.
So, these are the mission objectives.
Oh, and one last thing.
Let's go with, I don't know. Let's take Vagabond with us.
Vagabond, I want you as my wingman.
Dismissed,
and good luck.
Yeah, and by the way, Dan, that box art, I don't know if you recognize it. That's The Beast Within, which is Gabriel Knight 2. I figured you might recognize it. I never played the first one, though. Alright, let's see. Fly the Hellcat again? I guess we could fly the Hellcat. That's good. I'll have to do the first one then. I'll have to find a copy of it. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Cameras. Invulnerable. Oh, really? You can, like, totally cheat. You can turn on invulnerability? That's ridiculous. Oh, that's how you change it. That's good to know. That's how you change the keyboard control. Oh, yeah, here you go. Skill level. We'll keep it on Ace. That's already hard enough. Wow. There's a ton of harder difficulties. Dang. We'll keep it there, though. Thanks for letting me know about that. All these years, I never knew.
Company.
Break and attack.
Here we go.
What difficulty did you play it on, man? Okay.
We got company.
It's good that you can change that on the fly. Already the control that I'm playing with, the joystick will already drift and whatnot, so it's already kind of a difficulty spike. Oops.
Break and attack.
Here we go.
You could have said something a little worse.
Mission objectives accomplished.
How's it going, TSB? Happy Friday, man.
Need clearance, TCS victory.
I saw half of your game that you just recently put up in preseason with the new 2024 Tecmo Super Bowl mod. I'm gonna have to get that for myself, too. What's up, King? How you doing, man? I'm playing some old school DOS games, man. Hope y'all are doing well today. I'm trying to stream a little more often.
Pretty slick flying, sir.
Thanks, Chief.
Video games, King. Video games are good. They're always good. That's me, Fat Boy Slim. Boom. Let's see if we can talk to Flint. Flint's cool. Nope. Playing any Fight Night Tonight, King, or Tecmo Super Bowl? Oh, Flint's still not here. Heck yeah, man. Outer space. Going outer space, 1993 style. I don't think there's any other pilots to talk to yet. This is going to be one of those ongoing series because this is a pretty long game. And I want to beat it. I've never beaten it.
Ready to get down to business?
Yes, sir.
Confed has a cargo ship loaded with med supplies that must be escorted to this jump point. Now, unfortunately, news of this shipment somehow leaked out. You will undoubtedly come under Karate attack. Good luck, Colonel.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
Let's pick Vaquero.
Vaquero, I like you on my wing for this one.
Dismissed, and good luck.
Just gonna go down the line of pilots. Hey, we're flying the Arrow. Let's do it. Heck yeah, King. Now that I do know, Dan, I typically go with the Thunderbolt. I don't know. There's not a ship I don't like. And we don't get to fly the longbow yet. Hey, autopilot. Hello. Why is autopilot not allowed? I don't know why it's not letting me go to autopilot. We can fly to my waypoint. I didn't have this problem while testing it. Usually you can just kind of go straight into it. Restart. The graphics. These space graphics are definitely of its time. I don't know why I can't. I'm gonna bail out because we can restart the mission. I think it's some little bug or something going on. I don't know why autopilot's not kicking up. It's still not lighting up. Why is autopilot not allowed? else?
What's your status?
No problems, Colonel.
Oh yeah, man. Definitely Star Trek-y. All this space stuff was... It was everywhere. I guess it still kind of is. Oh, there we go. Now it's gonna let me. I guess I just had to fly closer to the transport. I haven't played this game in so many years. All I've done recently is just some testing to make sure it was working okay. So I've done a few missions, but other than that, I gotta get my chops back.
Break and attack.
Alright, let's do this thing. There we go. Pathetic descendant of monkeys. These space cats are jerks. There we go. They're allergic to missiles. I don't remember there being so much cussing in the game. It's kind of hilarious. Was Lightyear. Dude, there you go. There's a good 90s reference.
Got those in sight, sir.
Break and attack.
Andale, lentes.
Infinity and beyond. That's right, King. Hey, I love Toy Story, man. Past my shield. Don't let them crack my hole, man. These ships are tough. There we go. Yes, they will, man. Not bad for DOS. Yeah, man.
Got those in sight, sir.
What's up, Trons? General Trons. How you doing tonight, man? Oops. Yeah, man, this was an old childhood favorite of mine. I haven't played it in so many years, and I've been working on it kind of on and off for the past week, trying to get it working properly with my joystick and everything. It's still not perfect, but it's not bad. It's definitely playable. I gave up on perfection. I've never beaten it, though. Those Corvettes are tough, man. I remember them blowing me up a lot as a kid. I just know not to fly in a straight line, and as soon as you get in any type of trouble, you just kind of disengage and come at them from a different angle. Oh, man. That joystick drift is a killer.
Thanks for the escort, Colonel. Initiating jump sequence.
Mission objectives accomplished.
I love the jump graphic. Pretty fun. Yeah. Yeah, they pretty much are. They're like Klingons. I never really thought about that. You're right, though.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Well, I guess the Colonel's on a roll. You're clear to bring it on home.
Awesome. I have failed my race. Yeah, I like the Kill Rafi. I think they're funny. They're a pretty interesting design, I think. Kind of unique. This game almost feels like a mix between Star Wars and Star Trek. Somewhere in between.
Pretty slick flying, sir.
Thanks, Chief.
Just no lightsabers, man. Yeah, I can manual land, but it's so much easier to just push the A button. Now let me save. Bad Boy Slim. Alright, let's go see if we can talk to anybody fun. Oh, dude, you should totally play it again. Yeah, there's a mission later on. I know there's like this big gunship, or it like the planet destroyer thing you gotta escort. I could blow up the first planet, but then there's another mission with a second planet. I don't know if you're supposed to lose that mission, or if it's possible to win, but I could never beat it. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if you're supposed to be able to beat it. But eventually I'd get to a point where it forced me to put in the 4th disc, and then I'd have a fight till you die kind of mission.
Hey, Colonel.
Hey.
Pull up a chair.
Oh, thanks, Chief.
Let me know if I'm out of line here, but the word is there's a test pilot flying in on one of the new Excaliburs. Is that true?
Oh, Command doesn't tell me everything.
I hope it's true. I can't wait to get my hands dirty with one of those pups.
You really like your job, don't you?
I just hope the test pilot's not some priss who won't let me touch his equipment.
I gotta give it to you. You really get to the point.
Yeah, well, I never really cared much for gray areas. That's why I do what I do. Either an engine part works or it doesn't.
Shanes don't lie.
Not as much as people do, anyway.
Should be a little hard on people.
They gotta pass inspection, same as anything else. Of course, I got certain hours for that.
And do we keep this schedule posted, Chief? Do you?
Only for a select few, sir.
Righty. Okay. Yeah, it's been so long since I played, I don't remember, like, all the missions. I know there was one mission where you have a chance to get a scientist from one of the planets, and I never could figure out how to rescue the scientist. You're supposed to be, like, your last saving chance to win the war, or save the war effort, and, I don't know. Never could figure it out. So if I get to that mission, I'm gonna look that up on Google. Alright, now we can talk to Flint. Finally.
Sir?
They call you Flint, right?
So you have looked at the flight roster.
Are you making a request, Lieutenant?
Sir, I come from a long line of fighter pilots. My brother, my father, his father before him. I guess you could say it's in my blood.
Your point being...
I know your record. I would have at least expected you to take a look at the victories. We've racked up our share of kills. We're not scrubs out here.
Nobody said you were.
Suppose you're afraid I'll peel off the first time we engage.
What about the 20th time? Or the 30th? Will you fatigue even a split second or get a twitchy finger? The wingman I fly with? I need guarantees.
Respectfully, sir, if you only fly when there are guarantees, you won't be flying much.
Oh, she has a point.
Yeah.
Do you have any recommendations?
Oh, I wouldn't presume to do your job for you, sir. I just work here.
She's a little too well made up to be a pilot. I'd like to know where she gets her hair done and all the makeup and stuff. Come on now. Mark Hamill, one of the best roles outside of Skywalker and Joker. So you can Dan, you can beat that mission with the ship you've got to escort that blows up the planets. The second time, like I said, I blew up the first planet, but then there's that second planet that I never could get that escort right. They'd always blow it up. I tried that mission 100 times, it seems.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
I'm ready, sir.
Confed civilian transport ship is moving through the Orsini area. She's going to need an escort, especially since intel reports that Karathi are testing a new cloaked missile.
Yeah, here it is.
Confed has codenamed these new weapons skippers because they apparently skip in and out of cloak every few seconds to maintain contact with their target. Now, you can see them 1 second, then they're gone the next. There are a lot of civilian lives at stake here, Colonel.
I'll do my best, Captain.
I'm sure you will.
Ah, okay.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
Oh, I know, man. They got a lot of big name actors for this. And this guy from Back to the Future who played Biff, I forget his name. We'll take Maniac.
Maniac, you're gonna be my wingman. Don't make me regret it. Dismissed, and good luck.
Let me know in chat if you know his name. I've looked it up before, I forgot. I can be bad with names. Alright. I'm gonna fly the Thunderbolt this time. Thunderbolt's got some mean guns and has a torpedo where I can instantly blow up one of those Corvettes. Yep. I love Biff. Biff might be my favorite character on Back to the Future because he was such a great antagonist. And that guy owned that role.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
Monkey.
Somebody's on me and I don't like it. Chill out, man. Problem with the Thunderbolt is it is a little bit slower. Come on, joystick. kill Rossi. That's not fair, man. Alright, here they come. Oh, what the heck? That guy ran into me.
More kitty litter. I'm hot today.
Man, I was getting better luck in the other ship. Was there a particular ship that y'all like to fly? Message rejected. Hey, thanks for retracting a spoiler, man. Yeah, this is... I've never beaten the game, so I don't know how it ends, and I kind of want to find that out. That's one big reason I wanted to play it again. I don't know, how do you switch your missiles? Like this? Oh, there we go.
Ready to rock and roll.
Take this and become monkeys.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
Blow up this dude real quick.
More kitty litter. I'm hot today.
Come on. They got one of those skippers coming, I can see it. There it is. Target it. Ah, that hit him.
Unable to reach mission objective.
That's fine. We'll start over. How's it going, Rat? Hellcat guy, and yeah, oh yeah, Excalibur's awesome, man. I'm starting to regret my choice of picking the Thunderbolt. I remember this ship having those awesome guns, but it lacks maneuverability.
It's party time.
Break and attack.
Still a good ship, but
Learn, Colonel.
I might stick with the Hellcat, and maybe the Arrow's pretty good too. I like when they fly in a straight line. That makes me very happy.
More kitty litter. I'm hot today.
Sweet. Joystick. There we go.
Dishonored my clan!
More kitty litter. I'm hot today.
Hoping we get through this mission this time. yeah, I forgot about the rear gun. Yeah, agility, firepower. Okay. Oh, you're talking Star Wars. That's fair. There we go. Oh, that's true. I guess it is. They call it the Arrow in this one. But yeah, you're right. That is like the A-Wing.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
See if I can find any skippers. I think something just launched. Yeah, there it is. Got it. Ends up, it's a little yellow dot on my radar. I gotta try to keep an eye out for those. I think he fired another one. Maybe not. No, he didn't.
I have failed my race.
More kitty litter. I'm hot today.
Alright, really? Yeah. That's right, General Tron. Yeah, I like the longbow too, but it is kind of clunky, but it has 4 torpedoes on it. So it's good at blowing up those big capital ships. But the Arrow is a really good fighter.
It's party time.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
Come on, man. I want to win this mission. Come on, joystick. He likes to fight me. It'll work okay for a little bit, and then it'll start to fight. I had to download a special patch from a source. I can't remember the name of it, but it was somewhat an official patch. And it made it to where my joystick actually started to work, because before that, it was crazy. It had a mind of its own. Missiles are where it's at. Okay, cool. Saw a yellow dot and got nervous. Not the guitar.
Thanks for the escort, Colonel. Initiating jump sequence.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Seizure alert. Okay. That makes sense.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Good news, Colonel. As soon as you land, we're jumping to the Tomeo system, which is reported to be kitty-free. And we got the cush job of assisting with the Excalibur test flights.
The ability to restart is what makes video games great. Unless they're roguelike. Look, I'll do a manual landing just to make Dan happy, and this is where I'll blow up, and I'll have to start all over again. I don't even remember how to do it. Oh, that worked. Tomato system. Ah. Perfect opportunity to put in my little cartoon guy.
Pretty slick flying, sir.
Thanks, Chief.
Here we go. And we should have the guy flying the Excalibur fly in, and that is a awesome ship. Yeah, I probably need to work with it, Tron, to get to work on my output. I just kind of put full guns and then burn them. So, probably not the best idea. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna let this video play while I'm AFK.
Colonel, which way to the bridge? Confed's expecting my tech debriefing.
I caught some of the incoming radio, Major. How long have you carried that flash handle?
Since my first day at Academy. I don't think you should ever apologize for sporting a little style. That baby's still classified, folks. You think you could keep your people at bay a while, Colonel?
Christopher Blair.
Ah, I read about you back when I was flying with training wheels. Is it true pilots don't get older, they just get better?
This kid's a smartass.
Okay, I am back. This kid is a smartass.
That's true.
But we'll just stick with that. It's true to stay on his good side.
The good ones. Maybe someday kids will read about you.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, I remember those guns. Had like their own aim assist or whatever, homing lasers, I guess. They just tear stuff up. I wish you could just fly this ship through the whole game. Let's go see if there's anybody to talk to real quick. There's a lot of these people that look kind of familiar, like that redheaded guy who plays Rollins in this. I could have sworn I've seen him in something, but I could be wrong. But I can't think of anybody that's like a really bad actor that makes the game seem hokey. They all did a really good job. I'm almost scared to skip cutscenes sometimes. It can make things act weird. There we go, Maniac and Flint.
They ought to shoot that kid, you ask me. At least strap him to one of my thrusters on the next mission.
As usual, Maniac, your solution to the problem is brainless.
Well, any chance I get, I'm up in the air. I mean, they're gonna have to pry my dead carcass out of the cockpit.
Oh, stop banging your chest. You're gonna bruise it. The Colonel will deal with him.
Oh, look, the Colonel is a spineless...
I wouldn't finish that sentence if I were you, Major.
We were just speculating on when the new pilot might pull his own weight.
Uh-huh.
They're right.
Yeah, I'll join in.
Well, one way or another, we'll find out what Flash is made of. I guarantee you that.
Does he pat you like that?
Gotta love their banter. Ooh, here we go. Hobbs and Eisen.
I wish they wouldn't send me these Academy hotshots.
Youth and wisdom are rarely combined, Captain.
It's still your ship, Captain.
He answers only to Admiral Talwyn. Colonel, we're under attack. Launch all fighters. Red alert! Red alert! Launch all fighters! Launch all fighters! This is not a drill! This is not a drill!
There's a lot of people that I forgot were this.
Somebody help me out here!
Everybody just chill out. Oh yeah, these ships. These guys are deadly. I forgot those things had rear guns in them.
More kitty litter. I'm hot today.
Man, a lot of ships. What else we got? Those ships take a lot of hits. Maybe one day I'll hit one of these jets.
I have dishonored my clan!
More kitty litter. I'm hot today.
That dude out. be fair, I'd be nervous about confronting one. They're huge. They've got claws and somehow can still use guns.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Peace.
What's your status?
We're sitting pretty, sir.
You're on your own, Ace. I'm failing.
What did he do? Did he just run into the victory? Okay.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Looks like Tomeo ain't as peaceful as he
Maniac just
thought,
decided
huh?
to crash into
Right.
something. I guess he...
Clear to land. By the way, supposedly we got the best fighter in the galaxy and all it did was collect dust on the flight deck? Flashman just set out that firefight in the barracks.
I'm probably gonna get a ripping too, because Maniac got blown up, but he did it himself. He wouldn't even get shot at. Stupid Maniac.
The good news is we scooped out Maniac. The bad news is he's still on the flight roster.
Swell.
I don't know that I've ever seen that. Normally when one of your wingmen go down, you get punked a little bit, but she's actually just playing along. Alright. Cool. Let's go find Flash. I wanna kick his bunk. Yeah, I talked highly about Maniac earlier. I said he was a good pilot, and he showed me. I was wrong. After everybody else is destroyed, he just decides to go off on his own and kill himself. Or blow up.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm waking up now, sir.
Didn't you hear that scramble alarm?
Yeah, it woke me up for a minute.
We were under attack, for God's sakes!
My talents won't be wasted on your little skirmishes.
Yeah, well, people were dying out there, you son of a bitch.
It's a war. People die all the time.
You've never seen it, have you?
Seen what?
Never seen pilots, people you know, getting fried in their own cockpit.
I do my part for Confed.
I don't think I've ever met anyone as frightened as you.
You think what you want. I've got my orders.
Yeah. And you'll find refuge in that just as long as you can.
I wouldn't want to get on Mark Hamill's bad side. He sounds like he's got some dark side coming out a little bit. Oh yeah, I hear you, General Tron. Like I like Maniac.
That Excalibur's one hell of a ship. But just like I figured, there's a real dick on the other end of the leash.
What, he's not letting you do your job?
These loving hands, I can tweak anything and make it run a little better.
Of course, and a little grease never hurt.
Maybe he doesn't need me now, but there's gonna come a time when he's flying a paste and glue special, and then see what kind of servicing he gets. I bet you'd like to take her out for a shakedown spin. You know, if you swing by at the right time, you just might find the key in the ignition.
Whew. I'd love to fly that ship.
Now here, if you don't say this option, you won't get a chance to fly the Excalibur for this next mission. So.
It's been a long time since I've done any joyriding.
Well, then you owe it to yourself.
done it before. Of course, you can fly the longbow then if you don't pick that option, so... Why wouldn't you want to fly the Excalibur? It's the best ship in the game. Oh, okay. Thanks, Dean. Yeah, Dean, I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. Like, this was always one of my favorite games. You know, you went out on the mission and you had fun doing that, then you got your reward of more story bits. So if you weren't sure if you wanted to watch a movie or play a game, you play this and you got both. Young Anthony. I don't know who that is. I don't think. There's a chance that I might know who that is if I saw a picture of him. Okie dokie.
Come in, Colonel. We have to move quickly on this. The only reason we aren't under attack right now is because the Karathi have bigger fish to fry, and they've targeted Tamayo too. Their transports are already moving in. Now, if you and your wing can cut through the fighter cover, we might have a shot of destroying those transports. Now, we're gonna need a lot of firepower, and we're gonna need it fast. Scramble everybody. I want those flight decks empty.
Right away, sir.
You really got loose with that salute.
You'll never guess what's gassed up and ready to go.
Hooray! Changed my mind, I don't want to fly it anymore. Seven days. Okay. I'm unfamiliar. Thunderbolt it is, yeah, right. And as a kid, I loved Thunderbolt. Now as I play it again, I'm like, not as good as I remember. The guns are good, but just not real maneuverable.
Take off.
Alright. We got a JPEG of a planet to fly at. That's good.
Sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
Break and attack.
Engage an enemy now.
Game is hard, man. This game is brutal.
I have dishonored my clan.
Don't be stupid to me.
My friend.
I'm gonna blow up. Man, this game is picked up in difficulty big time.
I have failed my race. I have dishonored my clan.
Jeez.
Massive shot, my friend.
shields are restoring. Must have something damaged. Sim in a long time. The last one I played was like Freelancer, and that was 2003 that came out.
Sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
Break and attack.
Engage an enemy now.
Objectives accomplished.
There's still one more ship to blow up. There we go. Jeez. That mission's harder than I remembered. I remember we got this ship. The ship is awesome, but I don't remember this mission being difficult.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Woohoo! Now we know what that machine can really do. You're clear to land, Colonel.
A little duct tape and a little level fix it right up. It'll be good as new.
You are way out of line, Colonel.
Somebody had to step up to the plate, mister.
You think Confed wants some old man risking their state-of-the-art test vehicles, huh?
Where do you learn to spew all this crap? Doesn't the Academy teach kids to fly anymore?
Listen, old-timer, I don't have to take this from you. I think it's time to teach you a lesson. Meet me at the simulator at 0900 and we'll see who knows how to fly.
This punk's not worth it.
Should we fight him in the simulator? I remember this dude's really hard. You have to like switch to like a full salvo of missiles to beat him. And that's the only way. You got to kind of trivialize the fight that way. I don't remember how to do that. That's why I have my cheat sheet, so I remember how to fire all my missiles. Y'all remember? Hey, Dan, do you remember how to do that? Where you can fire, like, every missile slot? Select all hard points is button B. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll save and we'll try it.
Time to teach this punk a lesson. On one condition. If you lose, you put in for a transfer to combat pilot status. Aboard the Victory.
If that'll make you feel better. I'd ask you to shine my shoes if I win, but I like my shoes too much.
And I know I'm gonna blow up a few times before I get this fight down. Friend or foe misses can be a substitute for torpedoes on the smaller cap ships. Oh yeah. Let's save.
I guess you two are itching to go at each other.
Well, sir, I just got...
As a rule, I'm not too big on these needless displays of macho crap. You're taking a big risk morale-wise. And if you lose, you won't be too popular around here, so I'm going to give you a word of advice, Colonel. Kick the little twerp's ass.
Yes, sir.
I wish I could, sir. I'm going to die horribly. Many, many times. You know what, I'm gonna... No, I'll just go ahead and do it. Whoa, that was quick.
The
Okay, here we go. I promise I'll make this as quick as possible.
Let's see. Ah, there we go. Keep flying straight. He's dropping a bunch of decoys. Okay. Note to self. Start flying in a straight line. I wish I could. Oh man. He gets it synced up perfectly. He might be out of decoys. Never kill him. There's no way. I can barely kill the Kilrathi when they're flying slow. What shield does this guy have? This is just gonna be, we're gonna be flying around in circles for a while, I think. Come on, man. How did none of that hit it? Come on, man. He got hit by something. Did he somehow fly into one of my old shots? God's sakes. Look at that, his shield is still up. Even after launching all those shots into him. It's not even showing red. It made it light blue and now it's dark blue again. Guy's stupid. The control is so all over the place. The joystick doesn't work like you'd think it would. There's no easing it over very easily.
You know,
it's so jumpy.
On second thought, Colonel, you find my shoes in the barracks.
Oh, man.
Too bad, old man. Looks like the kid was right. Well, it just proves what I've said all along. You are overrated.
And that is why we saved, because I knew I was going to lose. I actually did better than I thought I would. Jumping to the potato system, alright. Jumping to vegetable salad system. Wakanda. Alright. Oh yeah, during that mission, that was Hobbs that was telling me a good shot.
Tell me this system continues to be worth reading. I fail to see it. The natural resources are utterly depleted. It remains a source of slave labor, but the population has never been particularly malleable. Slaves we have no shortage of. Terrans want this system, they shall have it. Nevertheless, my liege, I bristle at the thought of... They will call it... Oh, what is that strange word they have? Surrender. No, it is not that. This system shall serve as a message to the apes. Since it is no longer of use to us, we shall render it useless to them as well. As always, my liege, a wise choice.
I'll be moving on to greener pastures, Colonel. I wish I could say it's been fun.
Oh. See, there goes my joystick. This thing is so crazy. I'm gonna reload. We're gonna try to fight Flash again. Yeah, the fact that I couldn't even make his shield red. Some of those times, I made it light blue, so I got past the first layer of his shield. Now, there should be 3. It should go light blue, then red, then it's gone. But I couldn't even get it to red, and I'm like, I don't even understand how... It seemed like I hit him enough to where I should have been able to at least deplenish his shields and at least get some damage in, but... By the time I got another good shot on him...
Okay, here we go. I promise I'll make this as quick as possible.
This time we're not going to launch all of our missiles from the get-go. What if I could kamikaze him and win? What if that works? I don't think I could. He's way too fast. How do I drop decoys?
Next thing you'll be flying is a wheelchair, Grandpa. You win, Colonel.
Oh, there we go.
I'll talk to Eisen first thing in the morning.
Guess we got ourselves another combat pilot, but it's a whole nother thing fighting the Karathi out there.
There we go. That's pretty good getting them the second try. We'll skip this movie since we already know. Let's save, for goodness sakes. And I remember missiles being a huge part if you're ever going to beat Flash, because I can never get him with my dang lasers.
Colonel, I'd like to apologize for some of the things I said.
Some?
Well, I still think I could have beat you 2 out of 3.
Care to go at it again?
Nah. From now on, I'll prove it to you out there. That is, if you figure I'm good enough to be your wingman.
You're on the roster. You'll get your shot, same as everyone.
Thank you.
Okay, care to go at it again? I was like, God, no. Part of that was some luck. I didn't even know how to drop decoys. I saw you had a missile lock on me, and one of his missiles hit me. Luckily, it didn't blow me up. It hurt, though. Button E, apparently, is how I drop decoys. Huh. 9:20. Oh, here's Cobra again.
Colonel, you know the Kirathi may be using bioweapons here.
First I've heard of it.
Kirath has been preparing these kind of weapons for years. If they're not deployed here, they will be somewhere else.
Would you mind telling me how it is you know so much about the Kilrathi?
It doesn't matter if you believe me.
She knows something.
Okay, let's go with that. You play that part a few times just for the chuckles? That's fair.
Well, that's where you're wrong. It does matter. It's just that someday I'd like to get the rest of the story.
All right. Yeah, this game's got a lot of great moments. Some are funny, some are intense. It's a great game, man. I just gotta figure out how to, I gotta smooth out my control a little bit to enhance my enjoyability of the missions. I'll play around with some ideas. Maybe trying to use a joystick is not the way to go in this game. It doesn't seem to want to work perfect. It's kind of meh, a little flaky. Oh, there's Flint.
I flew here once. A lot of places to hide in this system. This your first time?
This is my home system. My father taught me everything he knew about flying here. He'd been planning to pass it all on to my brother, but Kilrathi had other plans.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Everyone's lost someone, right? They don't give you medals for it.
You haven't been back since? Well, which one was home?
That one. It was a beautiful world. Dark purple nights and burnt moons that chased each other across the sky. The insects would sing, different serenades depending on how close the moons were. Yeah. My brother and I would stay up listening. Do you remember the time before the war?
I don't let myself.
Sir, I have scores to settle here. I can't be on the sidelines for these engagements. I need to be part of what goes down.
Give her a shot. Flint, when you fly, are you gonna be my wingman or your brother's wingman?
That's what give her a shot will say. Okay. Kind of sounded like I still didn't want to take her as a wingman. Yeah, just beating him once, never enough if they're cocky enough. That's true. Flash is pretty dang cocky. He's a lot like Maniac. And I know in this game, once you have him break an attack, he won't stop till every enemy's destroyed. If you want him to form on your wing, he'll refuse. I need to see. Oh, I can't do alt O. I need to check the alt or the options again and see if we can turn. Let's see if there's subtitles in there.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
Ready, sir.
The Kilrathi intentions in this area remain unclear. While we continue to gather intelligence, your task will be to corral the cats wherever possible. We wish particularly to shut off their access to the populated planets and this asteroid field. Let's try to put these Kilrathi raiders out of business permanently.
Ready to go, sir.
I like that enthusiasm. Dismissed.
So, these are the mission objectives.
Oh, one last thing.
Oh, and one last thing.
Let's take Flint.
Flint, I want you to be on my wing for this one. Dismissed, and good luck.
He proves his worth until he blows himself up into the victory. Hellcat 5. Let's fly the Hellcat. Alright, let's do it. Full flight roster. Yes, sir. Probably do a couple more missions and then we'll call it a night. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I'm gonna probably play something different. And we'll continue this another day. Next week. Dan, you'll have to let me know when you're off, man. But I'll let y'all know. Yeah, he is a maniac, man. Yeah, it's a good call sign for him.
Bogies in sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Taking it to him. All right, cool. Pretty spunky, I like her. Oh, man. I dropped a decoy, but it didn't work. I guess I need to try and break them. Few more days to try to iron out these control issues. Maybe next time it'll be a little smoother.
Take this sector of monkeys.
I don't know who's shooting me, and I don't like it. There we go. Finally. God dang. Now I got some nice shots off.
Bogies in sight.
Well, he's always trying to steal somebody's wife.
Break and attack.
There we go.
Taking it to him.
I think it's funny, he tries to hit on every woman he sees, but none of them ever bite. Man. None of that hit, really? They're shooting them all around him. Stop shooting me, it hurts. Quit it. Come on, man. Joystick. Lose. Oh, man, there's like 1,000 more. Jeez. Oh, these guys can cloak. That's not good. I forgot about this. And how come we don't have any cloakable ships? Look, I'm hitting them more now that they're cloaked. And they get all the cool stuff. About to get blown up, and if I do, I'm going to try to switch to keyboard control and see if that's any better. There we go. There we go. Nice. Can we finish this mission, please? I can't take more hits at all. I'm almost dead. Hey, thanks, Pango. I'm hoping we can beat him. This joystick, though, is not playing nice.
Taking it to him.
See, when it was drifting up, I was actually trying to go down. I'm gonna use the force on this one. Oh boy, I got a destroyer. That's not good. Hope I don't have to engage that thing. How many more dudes are there? They bring in all the ships. Two of us have to take on like 8 of them. when I have to go down that it has the most trouble. If they learn that going down is my weakness, they can exploit it and cream me. Do I have to destroy the destroyer? Oh man, that sucks. Oh, we can't autopilot. Let's not fight him. I don't think we have to.
Bogey's in sight.
Gosh, there's more?
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Man. So many of them. I got him. I knew I was almost dead. I don't know how many fights you gotta deal with on that mission. Alright, let's switch over to... I also want to see if there was... This says subtitles are on. My... What? Let's try keyboard. Really? Oh, that's not any better. What the heck? Oh boy. What is mouse control like? Oh man. Whoa. Okay, well that's gonna take some getting used to. We'll give it a go. Alright, we'll try it. Let's try this. This seems to want to respond a little better.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
I'll use my afterburner. Back to joystick. It's not great. Must have better luck with it. come on, man. Finally. It's on that dude's tail forever. Use the D-pad. Yeah, probably what I'll end up doing is trying to emulate, like I'll use keyboard control but put it on my gamepad. That might work better, I don't know. The keyboard control was seeming kind of strange. It wasn't very responsive. Especially trying to push the up key, for some reason it wasn't moving as fast as when I pushed the down key, but I don't know why. Kind of weird. It's just one of those things. I'm gonna play with some different options and see. Down. There we go.
Bogeys in sight.
Yeah, this game is a little bit jittery. It's hard to get a smooth shot. It just kind of wants to, it gets kind of jerky. I played the first Wing Commander game too. That one was really fun, but it looks really rough. It doesn't have all the full motion video.
Break and attack.
I hate that I gotta tell them to break and attack every time. Come on, just do it.
On, let's kill Ratty.
That whole time, she wasn't even engaging. She was just like, anytime now, stupid. And I'm like, no. Now I feel silly. I feel silly.
Bogeys in sight.
Yeah, I might have to try to do something like that. General Strong. I also just need to bump the difficulty down. I hate to do that though. Come on, get better insults. God dang it, Flint. For God's sake.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
It's not nice. Dang. Oh. Man, this is hard. Brutal game. Alright. I'll give it one more try, and if I fail here, then I'm gonna call it a night. One more college try.
Bogeys in sight.
He's still saying his insult. That's it, I'm just gonna shoot this guy with that flint. Help!
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Finally. Yeah, forgot. So many bad guys you gotta kill on this. You have that little green dot that you're trying to aim in, and it's supposedly supposed to hit him, but sometimes it doesn't seem to want to work very well.
Bogeys in sight.
Let me make sure I tell her to attack
Break
first.
and attack.
Taking it to him.
I didn't know this game was on PS1. I only have ever played it on DOS. I'll read the rest of your comment in a second. The Nintendo 64, that was a terrible joystick. Xbox brand. Yeah, my controller's fine. It's just the game is old, and I think the newer hardware doesn't work well with these old games sometimes.
Bogeys in sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
I'm playing with an Xbox 360 controller. And I'm actually kind of surprised I got it to function to this point. This took a lot of researching and trying different methods. Tell her to attack. Yeah, I did. What the heck? Flying all over the place. How are they still hitting me? Jeez. Getting torn up. Jeez, man. Chill out back there. Oh, my guns are messed up. Maybe I just fly around that front and blow everything up. Shields in the rear and left are just screwed.
Really nailed it.
It required all my skill to push a button to launch a missile. I wish I had Excalibur on this level. Everybody, stop shooting me. Let me kill somebody. Please let me win. Mom! The game's not letting me win. Okay. Game's being a butthole. There we go. Can I get out of here, please? I still got more guys I gotta go kill. And I'm almost dead again.
Bogeys in sight.
I played one after this called Prophecy, which I found out was the 5th one. I never played the 4th one. I thought Prophecy was the 4th one. Oh.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
So I want to try the 4th one. No. Sucks, I got no missiles. I'm so damaged. And I can't quit complaining. That's it, I'm adjusting the difficulty. I hope rookie's not too easy. I gotta get better at shooting these dudes. I need target practice, man. Yeah, man, this game cheats too. I do remember, though, even as a kid, this game was hard. I'm not surprised. There's a lot of times I'd have to replay these missions over and over again.
Bogeys in sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Alright, this for real is the last try. I'm just curious what happens if we drop the difficulty down. I kind of just want to get through the game. I want to see all the story elements and stuff. Yes, I did. Look at that. Man. Yeah, you get a little bit of auto aim now. That's going to help tremendously. That's way better. Ah, now I feel like a pro. Yeah, all I had to do was lower it to the easiest difficulty.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
See you later, Tron. Thanks for joining, man. That guy blew up. There we go. I don't know how you're supposed to be able to play this on the 6th hardest difficulty. How would you even do that?
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Game's nuts. Have a good night, Pango. Yeah, I'm gonna quit after this mission. If I lose, whether I win or lose, I'm quitting. 10 is usually my cutoff. We're right now at 10. Thanks for joining, though. You gotta queue up their scream noises. It's nice. I get just a little bit of an auto aim to where it'll lock on a little. That's kind of necessary, I think, with this jittery control.
Bogeys in sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
this ends up being too easy, though, I'll bump it up one. See if that other difficulty's like.
Victory.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Oh, there we go. Man, I was right at the end of it, too. All those other tries.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Feels great kicking some furry butt in this system. We're moving on to Laconda 4. Intel says the Karathi presence there has increased. You're clear to land.
That sounds good, Dean. I'll definitely check it out, man. Yeah, I hear you, Dan. This is a hard game, man. That makes me mad, though. I was close to the end a few times. I was just having a little too much trouble trying to get hits in on them. But that was almost too easy. I'll have to bump it up one, I think.
Pretty slick flying, sir.
Thanks, Chief.
Alrighty. Oh, there goes my cursor. Come back, cursor. Alright, there we go. Little fight I have to have with the game. Let's save real quick. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely gonna be getting ready for bed pretty soon. I'm getting sleepy. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight, though. I had fun. I hope y'all did too. We're gonna get through this whole game. It's gonna take a little while. There's 4 discs. This is disc 1. I don't know when we switch, so knowing my luck, as soon as we get into the game next time, it'll want me to switch to disc 2. But we'll see. Thank you so much for joining. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna play. I was thinking about playing maybe some GoldenEye 64 tomorrow or something like that. So stay tuned for that. And I'll probably start my Bengals postseason tomorrow as well. So, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself, take care of others, and stay awesome, my friends. You guys are